What's going on, YouTube? Ladies and gentlemen, you know the deal. It is Road to Platinum, Episode 2, Salamangreats. We are getting into the games. I'm not going to drag this intro on. I do want to thank you for the support. We've got almost 100 subs in just the month of February alone, and going on to March, I have high hopes for the channel. We're going to keep playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Most definitely. I might try and add some stuff. Let me know if you guys are okay with me adding stuff, because I want to do the stuff you guys are wanting me to do. But Master Duel Season 3 was kind of a lackluster launch, but we're still in the game. We're still loving it. So let's jump into the games, but before I do, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to, but it does make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside when you do. I streamed all these games on my Twitch at twitch.tv/ohbother. All my links are in the description below. Thanks, guys. Here's the games. They are picking. Do they choose to go first or second? We're going first. Interesting. Okay. So hopefully we can actually draw a going first hand this time. It's okay. It's an okay hand, I will say. Okay. I'm going to activate Circle here. I'm going to add a Gazelle to my hand. Alrighty. I'm going to summon Foxy. Foxy effect will then activate. Buffalo, Sanctuary, and Pot of Desires. I have to add Sanctuary, which is unfortunate. We don't ever really want Sanctuary in our hand. But then I can activate Spinny effect. I'll let Foxy gain some attack, and then activate Gazelle effect. Gazelle effect will then activate, and we can send Jaguar. Do we go into a Balinx, then Mirage Stalio? I think we do. I think that's the play. We'll go into Balinx here. I'm going to play on the right side today. I'm going to be dangerous. And then I'm going to activate Spinny effect here. Bam. Spinny effect will let us go into Mirage Stalio. That's the play. We'll go into this card, and then we'll get a special summon of Falco. Again, we do want Falco to be special summoned here. We'll send Gazelle to grave. Special summon our Falco. And then we will go into activate Sanctuary. And then we will go into our Sunlight Wolf. Yes, Sunlight Wolf. We'll use Mirage Stalio. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little unfortunate because it's not exactly what we wanted, so we won't activate Mirage Stalio just because we're not able to. And then we'll activate Jaguar. We'll send Gazelle back to the hand, or to the deck, I'm sorry. Special summon Sunlight Jaguar, Sunlight Wolf effect will activate. Then we can send Mirage Stalio back. And then we can actually just sit on an Abyss Dweller. Is that what we want? Or do we want to go update Jammer into transcode? Ha 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 ha. Interesting play. Because we could go update Jammer, and then we could go Sunlight Wolf into Transcode Talker, and then we could just go revive the update Jammer, and then go to access code. Let's try that, because I feel like sitting on an Abyss Dweller wouldn't be that influential. Am I wrong there? Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. We're kind of exhausting all of our options here, but we'll just see what happens. Bam. We don't want to use Falco effect, but we can do this. Go into our transcode. Bam. One link 3 or lower Cyberse link monster. Yeah. Why does that not work? Okay, never mind. I guess we misplayed terribly. I'm unsure why it doesn't let us do that. Once per tram. Interesting, because it didn't even. Yeah, and they have lightning storm, of course. That's so weird, because it didn't even let us use the Update Jammer 4 Transco Talker. Hello? And now we're playing top deck, so that's unfortunate. So we can draw. We have Spinny. We have Foxy effect. We can do this. Ditch Spinny, summon Foxy. We don't want to destroy a card. We can activate Spinny effect. Bam. We'll go into Mirage Stalio one more time. Really interesting why it wouldn't let us do that. I'm very confused. But we will play through it. We'll send Foxy to the grave. Special summon Gazelle. Gazelle effect will activate. And we can send a Roar to the grave. Do we have a Jaguar in the grave? We do. So we'll do that. Go into Sunlight Wolf. Sunlight Wolf lets us. Actually, we'll use Mirage Stalio effect to bounce this back. Can we activate Jaguar here? We can. Good. So that is very, very good. And we can actually send Gazelle back to the grave. Or to the deck, I'm sorry. Special summon this, and then we'll add a Roar back to our hand. We are not able to. Okay. I guess we'll recycle a Sunlight Wolf then. Hang on. Oh, that's what we'll do. We will resurrect our Sunlight Wolf with Sanctuary. And then we should be able to add Roar back to our hand. Yeah. We can set it. That's right. Is Falco? It is. And then we will go into our Helio. Bam. And then we will just go into battle phase. Main phase 2. Can we go Helio again? We cannot. That's okay. And then we'll just end turn there. So we have a monster, effect negate, and an Eveiler. So we have 2 negates on our field. And we are just kind of sitting pretty. Definitely a learning process with this deck. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty novice when it comes to it. Set 2 and pass. That might be their play. They did set 1 monster last turn, so they might just set it again. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, they will set a monster again, which is fine. That's A-okay. So I'm going to draw for turn here. We do have another Spinny, which is pretty crazy to draw. It's a Falco. No, we have a ton of monster effects to activate. We could do Jaguar again. We will send a Sunlight Wolf. And then we will get Jaguar special summoned. Dun, dun, dun. And then we can actually do Foxy. We'll ditch a Spinny. Summon Foxy. And we'll get to destroy a spell or trap card, face up spell or trap card. So we don't want to do that. bum, bum, bum. Okay, so what can we do here? We can do Sunlight Wolf. Actually, interesting. What do we want to do here? So Sunlight Wolf doesn't really do anything for us here. We can do Falco and send Foxy back to our hand. Special summon Falco. Then we can go into an Abyss Dweller. We'll do that. And then we can actually still Spinny here. But I don't think Spinny will do anything for us. Let's just normal our Foxy. Foxy effect doesn't activate, but we can Spinny. Bam. Bum, 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 bum. We'll do this. We can probably still do Access Code Talker. Splash Mage effect. Oh, we don't have another Link 2, which is unfortunate. We can do Mirage Dahlia, though. And then we can go into Sunlight Wolf. Two fire effect monsters. We cannot do Sunlight Wolf. Unfortunate. Oh well. That's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and just throw some plays out. We'll attack with the face down. Kind of a big turn. Out of Blue Eyes White Dragon, that's fine. At least we find out what they're playing. We could have negated it also, but I don't think it's worth negating. Adding a Blue Eyes is fine. Then we will activate Splash Mage. Or I'm sorry, attack with Splash Mage. Bam, 1100. Attack with Abyss Dweller. Bam, 1700. And then we will set main phase 2 and just pass our turn. Okay, turn. Kind of floundering a little bit. There's a lot of plays I think I want to do in my head, but I'm not able to do them with the cards I have. Just still learning. We still have 2 negates on our field. 3 negates, actually, because we shut off Graveyard, shut off spell traps or monsters, and then shut off a monster effect. So, not the worst turn. We are pretty set up. So I'm pretty satisfied. So they are going to reveal a Blue Eyes. Do we have alternate Blue Eyes? We do. I'm going to activate Abyss Dweller here. We're going to send Jaguar to the grave. And I'm also... And we'll just wait and see if he activates the effect. Alrighty. Does he activate the effect, though? Because he can't just swing over. And then we're fine. He's fine, but... we'll see what happens. And that's probably another stone. Or another egg. Either way, if he attacks us, we're fine. Just considering we have access code next turn. And it looks like he does just go straight into the battle phase, which is fine. Does he go over Helio? Over the Abyss Dweller. Got you. He must need something. He must need something to activate in his grave. So we will actually do that. Awesome. Okay. Draw for turn. Cosmic Cyclone is not a bad card to draw in this situation. I can Splash Mage again. I can activate Spinny as well. Let's go ahead and activate Spinny. We'll do this. Bam. And we'll also Splash Mage. We'll Splash Mage a Foxy. I believe its effects are negated, so yeah, that doesn't really matter for us. I'm going to Blind Snipe with Cosmic Cyclone here. I'm just going to snipe this one. Chaos Form, yeah, that's fine. So, a couple things we can do here. I think we can actually... Yeah, so let's actually do this. Let's do something fun here. We can go into access code with these cards. Bam. Access code talker will then be 43. Then we can banish 2 cards here. We'll banish an Update Jammer to target his back row, destroy it. Silver's Cry, and then we'll banish Splash Mage here to target this card, destroy it. Whitestone of Ancients, and then we'll actually go into Heatleo. Just because I want to use this effect, I never get to use it. So we'll do Heatleo effect, go into Heatleo, bam, activate the effect, and we can target his blue eyes and make it actually 500 attack monster. Yeah, and then we are free to end the duel off that. GG's. Super, super fun duel. I'm pretty happy with how that one turned out. We were able to really showcase the combo potential of the deck. The fun thing about Salamangreats is that they are super, super versatile. They can play stun, they can play control, they can play combo and OTK and stuff like that. That's why I love the deck. It can do a lot of other stuff. So perfect. That puts us in bronze 2. And let's just go ahead and jump into the next game. The Cyber Dragon Infinity mate is a really, really cool. You don't see a lot of people with it, though. And I think that's a little unfortunate, because he is really, really cool. Okay, I'm going first. Not the best hand, honestly. So what we can do is summon Jack Jaguar, just as an 18, and we can ditch Spinny. We'll make him 23. And we can activate Sanctuary. And we could go into Bailings here. I think I'm honestly just going to set turn. And I could pass off that. Is that smart to do, though? Bailings doesn't do anything for us, but we could Bailings bring back... Let's do that. We'll Bailings here. Yo, what's up, Quizthulu? How are you today? Welcome back. Bailings, we could go into Jack Jaguar again. Let's do that. We'll do Bailings. Send Spinny back to deck, unfortunately. I didn't think about that. Get Jack Jaguar. Then we'll go into a... we'll go into... Do we want a Splash Mage? Splash Mage could bring back Jaguar. Then we could go into something else. We'll do that. Splash Mage. Bam. Splash Mage effect. Bring back Jaguar. Bam. Then we can do Transcode Talker. Bam. Transcode Talker effect. I don't want to do that. I have to do that now. Unfortunate. So we'll Splash Mage here. Bam. We could go first turn access code. Do we first turn access code? I think last time they lightning stormed us and we kind of got ruined for it. Screw it. We're going to play balls to the wall. Fighting this deck yesterday. Yeah, this deck kind of folds to stuff like that, but also it has a really good grind game where it can play out of it if it needs to. So obviously we're going to play it super dangerous, and we probably lost this duel just because we kind of went too hard too fast. They are going second deck, so they probably have like Lightning Storm or something like that. We probably should not have gone this hard, but it'll be alright, hopefully. A set card. That's actually good tidings. That's good. That's a good message. Alrighty. No back row. No back row set. We have 3 banishes. No back row set. No back row. And we have the DD Crow in case they are playing something crazy like that, so. In phase. Perfect. We're going to Cosmic Cyclone their back row. Let's take a look and see what it was. Cypher Spectrum. Okay, so this is... Is this the structure deck, maybe? So we're going to Access Code Talker, destroy the monster. We'll ditch the Splash Mage. Destroy this card. And we're just going to attack for 53. Bam. Alright. And then we are at main phase 2. We're just going to set to have a negate. And then we are just going to end our turn there. Made a new account and deck. Yeah, for this series, for this road, since we're not being rolled back, which I think is kind of silly. That's something I wanted to talk about today. So with the new season, they didn't reset ranks, and so a lot of people are pretty upset that they can't go through and rank up again. So I just made a new account and built this deck with it. I think it's a little unfortunate that we're not able to, like, the ranks aren't reset, so we're not able to get new rewards. I mean, I want to say I understand where they're coming from, why they didn't do that, but also it doesn't really make a ton of sense why they wouldn't have reset ranks. At least brought us back down to gold or something like that. But they will do what they want to do. But I mean, they're gonna do what they want to do. Gym Knights. That's fine. That's fine, I suppose. Gym Knights are a cool deck. They look cool, but I don't know if they're anything of value. They do have like an OTK, I think. We still have 2 destructions with Access Code Talker, so I'm pretty set, I think. Alrighty. We are just gonna draw for turn here. I think we have game. We do have an Effect Veiler as well. They have back row. Can they activate the back row? Okay. It's like, what's your response? Yeah, just chilling in silver. I think my goal is to get out of silver, or get out of bronze today, so we are able to just chill and not have to worry about it. I still think a lot of people are saying they're gonna try and stay in gold. I still think it's worth it to just try and go to platinum. Okay, and then I think we're just gonna. Can we attack for game? Is that game? Yeah. GG's. Access code talker, boys. Woo, if you don't got that card, craft that card. Access code as talker has won us every duel so far, I think. GG's. Alright, that's tier 1 bronze. I think we have 2 more wins till we're in silver. Or is it 1 more? 1 more win, then we're silver. Perfect.